Congratulations, Jürgen.
Thank you.
Your captain yesterday said that the players take full responsibility on the pitch. How pleased were you with them tonight in their performance?
Very, very pleased with the performance, obviously. It led to a result, I think, to a deserved result. There was a game where you don't expect big advantages for one or the other team because of the nature of both teams, because both are really good organized, both defend really well, both are used to cause the opposition side problems in the way they want to build the game. I thought that worked slightly better out for us tonight. I know Leipzig pretty well, and I know how dominant they can be football-wise, and how overwhelming they can be in a game from a physical point of view. So that's what we had to deal with tonight, and the boys played a really good game. We had a day less to prepare, we spoke a lot about that. It's a tricky thing, but we did well, played a good game, deserved to win, I think, and forced them to make mistakes with a good formation, with a good attitude. In the other phases, we played good football, so yeah, I'm happy with the performance.
James, you've been put back on mute. Never mind. Okay, I don't know if you want a second question. If not, we can go to. It's okay. We'll go to Javier. Who's got the hand up. I can see. If you can. There we go. Okay, thank you. We'll go to Chris Bascom. If we can unmute Chris Bascom, please. There we are.
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you, Chris.
Yeah. Hi, Jürgen. I just want to mention the big moment for Alisson, really, start of the second half. Maybe one of those saves that you normally expect from him. People don't normally remember when you've won 2-0, but it felt like a big moment for him, given what's happened the last few weeks.
Definitely. So, but to be honest, he had big moments in the Leicester game. So he had brilliant saves. That's how it is. But of course, it helps. Clean sheet. Can imagine. Ali will sleep really well in the plane on the way home. Yeah, how always he helped us a lot.
Okay, we'll go to, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right, Peter Bakonyi for a question, and then Dom King, and I think that's us. So, Peter.
Yep, thanks. I'm from the Hungarian Sport365.hu, and I'm just wondering, what did you think about playing in Budapest, and what did you think about the facility and Puskás Arena?
Thank you for asking. Brilliant. Really brilliant. It's a great stadium. Inside, it looks a little bit like the Atletico Madrid stadium, which is felt good for us, to be honest. It's a great stadium. The pitch was great. I'm pretty sure it's a proper football stadium. So if this one is sold out in the future, that will create some atmosphere. No, thank you very much, Budapest, for having us. I don't think we don't take things like this for granted in these times. We did everything we could do to keep everybody as safe as possible, and I'm pretty sure that worked out. And so, thank you. It was really great. Everything was. If we would have lost the game, the stadium was still great. So had nothing, no excuses.
Dom King, which I think is going to be the final question of this press conference, because it's the last hand up. Dominic.
Hi, Jürgen. The players have had a few knocks over the last couple of weeks, but tonight they played with the resilience that you've associated over the last 3 years. What does it say for the mentality that they showed tonight in tough circumstances?
Look, we are not no children anymore. So that we now think, okay, we won that game, and now everything is fine again. So for me, it's much more important that we played again good football. Again, not the first time in the last few weeks. I understand that and respect that 100%. That nobody's really happy with the results. That's clear. But the football we played, dominating City in a way that happened not often. Same against Leicester, happened not often. Stuff like this, should not forget that. But tonight the results were there. So we kept a clean sheet. We scored 2 goals. We forced the opponent to make the mistakes we made pretty much in the last few weeks. That's clear. Worked really hard. The boys did again. Top individual performances, but especially how we really work together and put all that stuff together. Because if you would watch Leipzig more often, you would really know their game can look completely different to tonight. So just, they cause you problems. We had no idea, we saw the lineup and we had no idea which system they play. We had just no idea. It's because you can, with these players on the pitch, they could have played, I think, 6 or 7 different systems and played them already. Not only they could, they played them in moments. And whatever they tried tonight, we had an answer. They had chances, yes, of course they had. But that's normal. But a majority of the time, we really had a good control in the game, and that's very important. But doesn't happen a lot against Leipzig.
Okay, this is the final question we'll take, which is Dave Maddock from the Daily Mirror back in the UK. Dave.
Jürgen, you said after the game that people were expecting you to fail again. So I was just wondering what exactly you meant by that, and also the satisfaction you can take from the fact that you have reacted, in a sense, to that with such a positive performance.
Oh yeah, it's. So I'm not sure. I didn't say it with a strange tongue, if that's the right saying. It's just I think people expected us to slip tonight, not in a way where a lot of people expected us to slip. No, I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought, oh, that will be really tricky for Liverpool, and it was difficult, but we did it. So, but I don't believe in motivation too much in this kind of manner, where we really think they all want us to do bad, and now we show them, yes, we can use things like this from time to time, but we don't have enough contact to the outside world to really know how much people wish us to fail. And so, yeah, but it's clear. In Liverpool, in the situation we are, you play against Leipzig. In Germany, the chances that we win the game dropped pretty much minute by minute in the perception, and that's completely fine. I would probably have said the same if I'm not that close to the team. But the boys reacted in a really good way, and I'm really happy about that.